Hey guys, welcome to my review of the Dell XPS 13 9315. The color that I chose was umber, and here's a look at how I spec'd mine out. For processors, I chose the i7 over the i5 because the i7 is more power efficient. With Dell having gone the route of soldering on their hardware, I decided to go with the 16GB of RAM and the 1TB SSD. Sticking with the theme of power efficiency, I opted for the Full HD non-touch display. There are cheaper options out there for these types of specs, but I had a hard time finding anything with as nice of a design as the XPS 13. So far, my XPS 13 has worked perfectly. I noticed some latency in loading web pages, but I'm certain it's a Wi-Fi issue, not an XPS 13 issue. The trackpad is super responsive, and I haven't had any issues with it yet. I also really like the keyboard. I found typing on it to be really comfortable and not too loud. The key actuation is really nice. I also love how the keyboard stretches right to the edges of the laptop. I never feel like I'm typing on a small keyboard layout. Here, I'm just trying to change up the viewing angle so you have an idea of what the umber color looks like in different light. Here's a small sample of the speakers, which are actually amazing for how small the laptop is. When I first got my XPS 13, I actually got carried away when checking out the speaker sound quality. I just found myself listening to my favorite playlist and really got caught up in the moment. Again, here's a look at that awesome umber color. So there are some negatives I found with the XPS 13. The first is that opening the laptop isn't as easy as opening something like a MacBook. The hinges are stiff, but the screen doesn't wobble as bad as any other Windows laptop I was considering. The second thing I don't love about the XPS 13 is the lack of ports. I haven't really needed to use the ports for anything other than charging, but if not having a variety of ports is a deal breaker, the XPS isn't for you. Here's a look at the screen. There's nothing really special about it, but it does perform great and produce a nice full HD picture. The facial recognition works pretty good, and I actually forgot to set up the fingerprint reader, so here's some quick footage of that. Honestly, I love my XPS 13. It's extremely portable, it looks amazing, and so far the battery life has been great. I'm averaging 9 to 10 hours per charge with light use during my day as a student. I would highly recommend this laptop to anyone that wants a Windows experience with a MacBook Air type of vibe. Thanks for watching.